Ah, hello there. What a beautiful day, isn't it? Enjoying the sun, enjoying the sky, enjoying the ocean, and some animals floating by. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. I love this game. I really do. It's so diverse. There's so many things you can do. So many ways of dying. That is the most important thing. And of course, so many ways of building. Now, building is not going to be the focus of this episode. I want to continue with a bit of exploration and continue on our main quest, right? So we got some refiners here working now. We got the base working there. We got some research going on. And we got the settlement that is working and still constructing our buildings. So that means we do have a bit of time right now. Of course, we're coming back to building later. For now, though, we scavenge the inventory and find the salvaged glass that I got from all the destroying of sentinels, and it really holds interesting tech on board. Look at that. 5 sentinel weapon shards we got out of this one here, worth 2,400 nanites. I could also just use one of them. They would give me an upgrade to my multi weapon. However, we don't have any slots available anymore. So either I can upgrade this. We can also just go ahead and sell the stuff that we got. And boy, it is really worth it. The things that we received here, making us some cash there. There's also an upgrade to my exosuit. But once again, we don't have any more tech upgrades available up here, right? So I cannot do this for now. What I could do is I could get rid of some of my modules that we have already installed. However, I don't think that this is very feasible. There we have the simple translator and but the Artemis translator, so words translated. So I guess we don't need 2 of them, nor do I need a 10% life support tanks. Let's get rid of one of my translators here. So this one here, I can store, right? There you go. We could install it later again to have a look at what this one holds here. And what kind of upgrade that one is. It is an upgrade to my core health for the shield 33% and shield strength 33%. That is really good, right? And we don't even need to pay anything for that. It's a forbidden exosuit module upgrade. Alright, I'll take it. And then we have my multi-tool. However, it looks like there's not that much space here. The bolt caster we really don't need. Let's get rid of that for now. Store it. And use probably one of these things here in my multi-tool. Let's just see what kind of upgrade that is. Reload time 12%. Yeah, I guess it would be fine. It's not really. Let's get rid of that again. Store it. Can we sell it then right away for 16 nanites, right? So we could we could risk it once more. Let's do this and just see what kind of stuff we get out of it. Perhaps there is something, unfortunately, that's not really useful. So let's get rid of that once more and just get us the original tag back inside for the bolt caster. There you go. And the other ones I'm just going to sell. Back on board on Dave, we continue now with the coordinates that Polo gave us. Oh yes. Oh yes, to find us a black hole. There it is. It is absolutely amazing looking. As we can see, there's some distortion from the light from it. From this planet there. A grassy planet. Oh, that's a grassy planet without high sentinels. I might have a look at that as well. And friends, immediately the transmission is cut off. We do get another helping hand here. Planetary settlement. I'm the overseer. And once again, we have the same thing. Oh, that's my settlers, I think. That's my settlers that are calling for help. Dude, there's an extreme sentinel assault on the way right now, but I can't do that. Let's have a quick look at... oh no, I cannot go to Tristan. We have gravitational interferences here from the black hole. So I think all we can really do is enter it, right? And yeah. Let's go in. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Entering a black hole. And we do get out somewhere completely different, most likely. Oh, there's a big fleet close by. Of course, they're not very, friendly. Emergency comms once more, but I can't do anything right now. Save the fighter from the pirates. I don't even know where I am right now, so we do need to... I guess we just need to fight them off here. And there's 5 hostile ships that we still need to take care of now. Oh, and they seem to be pretty strong. And also like to tackle us. Oh, come on. Someone is tackling me all the time. Alright, after the fight is over, Admiral Arksunden talks to us. Interloper assistance. I've been hailed by a passing freighter. The life form who placed the call seems distressed, gesturing frantically. They seem in dire need of assistance. I really don't want to be commander of another fighter fleet, though. Oh, and more pirates attack. I think they just spawned again. Or we just go get away from here. I guess that is something I can do. Arctic planet with frost crystals, the only planet in the system. Let's just see where we actually got out, right? From the black hole.
Navigational data received.
Up there is another black hole system. I'm going to use my time here real quick to just minus a few asteroids that we have, and yeah, just the breeze in general that we have in space around this Arctic planet. Lots of gold, tritium. We do need hyperclusters for the upgrades that I want to pursue, and also the gold, right? So those two things are important, and both of that we can find plentiful here. I mean, tritium hyperclusters not that much, but from time to time they spawn. I've already got one out of it. Once I have 3, we can move on. And we're going to ignore the freighter because I really don't want to help another fighter fleet. Very nice. After a bit of time, we got the 3 tritium hyperclusters, and with that I can now get my pulse engine upgraded. That increases the fuel efficiency massively, so by 34%. And as we can see, warp cell, 3 tritium hyperclusters, and a bit of chromatic metal that we have always available. Making my ship more powerful, or more efficient, that is. Close by, there's also what we can see, a red star system. Now we do have the right engine for this, the engine upgrade. So let's get over there to our first red star system. So there it is. We have a beautiful red sun in the middle. And the cool thing about this one is there's now planets around it. So we do have a skeletal planet. And over there, I think we also have then a pretty huge glacial planet. And all of them have cadmium. And that is something we do need for our, well, for our new drives. So let's get over to one of them. I think a glacial planet is what I like the most. It's huge, by the way. And on it we find cadmium that we need. There we are. There's a huge mountain. Or whatever that is, right here in the center. And I guess it's pretty cold on it as well. Let's just land anywhere here, really, because the deposits will be anywhere or everywhere. Oh, there's also lots of navigation data down there. So let's just do it here. And we got 52 degrees negative outside. That is actually really warm. And then we already have these navigational data here. They're nice to sell, but of course we can also use them for charts. Oh, we should not really harvest them, I think. While he's watching. Let's just have a look around. Dioxide we have. I'm looking for my cadmium. Magnetized ferrite, that is actually really good. Let's go for this first, because that saves us a lot of steps in between already. More magnetized. And then we can also scan all the minerals that we have there. And hopefully that sentinel goes away. Oh, that's sodium. Yeah, he found us once again. I'm not doing anything to you, don't worry. Or you to me. Also funny creatures in the sky. Flying around. Let's scan them. I just love frosty planets the most, to be honest. Ah, nice sky that we have. And more to scan. On our way to find cadmium, there's carbon and pure ferrite on board. That looks like oxygen. Yep. The cadmium we need for the upgrading to our mining laser, right? I want to increase my yields. There's magnetized ferrite, also very important. And when we have it like this, of course it's a gold mine because it saves us so many steps of processing. Getting this high value material right away. Now, of course, dangers everywhere on glacial planets more so. Another Arctic storm is coming in. So I should better head back as the temperature is dropping further. Negative 70. I think the sentinel is gone though. So let's harvest the last ones here. One more. And then we move. Negative 90. And there's my ship. Just on time. Ah, and there's my target. Look at that. A beautiful big cadmium deposit. Anything else that we have close by? It's a good planet. Really, it is. Lots of precious stuff on it. Especially lots of magnetized ferrite. I was actually coming for the cadmium. There's another one over there. But magnetized ferrite, I'll take it also. Any day. And we have a lot of inventory slot now, so that's fine. A new item has been recorded. Cadmium. That is what we need. I mean, we don't need it immediately for a lot of tech, but we are going to need it for a lot of tech in the future, especially vital tech. And you always need to go to a red star system, so I would like to get it out of my way. Finding this one is pretty important. And I would also really like to get my mining laser upgrades. That's a lot of it. Beautiful. I think we've taken almost all of it now. Doing it like this. There's a few more patches. How much were we able to get out of it now? Oh, look at that. 380 already. So yeah, let's go for the other one too. And then I should have everything that I need for quite a long time of cadmium. There's also these oxygen plants everywhere here that I really, really want to harvest because oxygen is still very hard to come by. We do have the oxygen extractor that I can build in my base then. Once again, cadmium is needed for a lot of the base parts then as well. Let's just have this one there scanned as well. So I think if we scan it, we do get more materials out of it. And that is also something that we should consider to maximize our yields. So there's another one. And then I'm really done for it. Now that was just a massive deposit and we got 1,000 cadmium with us now. The other 40 here, let's get rid of them again because I really don't want to waste too much of my storage there. Perfect. 1,000 cadmium should last us for a while. I'm actually eager to just have a look around here. Dioxide is something that I also need, so I could take it with me. And over there, oh, this is much closer. There's just a buried cache over there, but that's it. Right, let's just hope that there's something mineral record that we have. And then there's a bit more oxygen, but that's it. This planet doesn't really give us any artifacts or something like that. Nor is there any settlement. I think we're pretty much alone here. And yeah, with that, we can actually finish this chapter. Summon my Dave again. There it is. And continue onwards now finding Apollo. What we still have in the system is an Outlaw station. Let's have a look inside. Never been to one. It is looking different. It looks way more hostile and pretty destroyed as well. Entering Outlaw Station, Pogoro Mondi 2. Holy cow. That is not your usual space station. Let's hope that we're not getting killed. That looks pretty chaotic. Mighty Pirate Cack. Your gag servant told me you were coming, Interloper. It is an honor to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds even my own. Rah, we shall kill together for the glory. A great sentinel hunt begins. Come, let us inhale the requisite. The Bikini is old. It is not their skin or appearance that suggests this. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment. No, it is the way they hold themselves, the way they speak. They do not posture when they smile at me and tell me it is an honor for us to meet. I believe them. Mighty Pirate Kek promised to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal. Oh, sorry, pal. I don't have a weapons terminal yet. Who would like to join us? There is also the director of raiding. Welcome, friend. Oh, okay. We can just request a dialect help here. Probably for a gag symbol. Yeah, spawn. Alright. What do we have here? There's a teleporter, that's good to know. Perhaps also some interesting tech. Aftermarket upgrades. Sounds interesting. And there is an exosuit upgrade for 50,000. I'll take it. Very nice. At least that was worth it already. But I think that's all that this station holds. A few more questionable upgrades that don't really bring us that much. Scrap dealer. So look what they're selling. No, alright. Alright, after all that exploration, we move on to find Apollo. Warping to the system where that mission location should be for us. Another milestone. Warp 15 times. I'll take it. And over there is a space station. Apollo's contact is waiting there. Let's have a look what he says us. So we're still a traveler, right? We do have a base of operations. We do have a smaller settlement. We've explored a black hole now. And now we can happily continue with Apollo as we unfold the mysteries of the universe. And the Atskin Stellar Observer space station. It's always not worth, when you're on a space station, to have a look at the Galactic Trade Terminal, because we do need lots of materials that you can purchase there, and they only appear from time to time, right? So the first thing I usually do is having a look to find something, probably. Wired loom we have plenty of. There would be platinum in it. A pirate we have ourselves. Unstable plasma, carbon nanotubes, microprocessors. Not really something that we need in that case. But there is the contact. Interloper, you're late. You were supposed to arrive minutes ago. Nonetheless, the price has been paid and I have obtained the requested upgrades. New modules for your base and protection against the elements. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on a toxic planet right now, right? But it's of course not my permanent base. Let's still go ahead with it. And from your expanded base, you will be able to explore freely and return from any station. May the light of the Atlas watch over you. So we get a toxic protection module. Oh, and 15 salvaged data. Also, new blueprints for an exocraft. Thank you very much for that. And I think my quest now directs me, reach your base, return to the previous base to build a new base anywhere. So before we continue now with the main quest, right, we could also, because most of these quests are focused around my base, we could also just find a really nice planet and settle on it to continue with these missions. Because now the location has been reset, right? So usually there is a location you need to go to, and now we just need to return to our base, or we can just create a new base. And this is perfect, because now we are really free to go where we want. And once we have a base and continue on that mission, the mission will then continue in that system where we have the base. So yeah, I think we might just go in for some exploration. We have a teleporter, and we could go to our settlement. And from our settlement, Old Isesak, we could continue then towards the galactic core and find us also some good systems. And I think that sounds good to me, because I really want to build a bigger base of operations, a home. And finding the right planet for it is the most important and most difficult task. Back at our base. Yeah, once again we have some forces here. And I would like to go to my office. I don't really have an upgrade for my weapon yet. There's my base and there is a request, right? So the citizens request a festival to celebrate the end of a tiring year, though exempting all citizens from work for the event will be costly. I believe the cost will be worth it as 60,000, but 4% happiness. Let's go ahead with this, of course, and have an event. And the happier those citizens are, hopefully, the more they pay me or something. And we're still building that mine. Holy cow! This is also one of the machines that is attacking us right now. It's a true Axocraft. And perhaps we can defeat it. It's looking good. Taking damage. We really need to work on an upgrade there for my weapons. Can't allow this to go on much longer. But it's going down. Interesting. Just a recharge though. We have finished it. Get some nanites out of it again. And also some credits, I believe. And then I would really like to find... Oh! We get an incoming message once more. Receive the broadcast. And this terminal is fascinating. It's recorded all sorts of data about you and the settlers. I can see they've been... Well, that is not the point. I've shut down your little Mayordomo for now. Majordomo. Robots cannot be trusted, not with what I have to tell you. And alright, let's listen. Anyone with their eyes open could see a sentinel spike of that magnitude, even if they weren't spying on you. What happened? Did they leave any interesting tidbits behind? See what you can find, then come to the anomaly. I have to know more. Alright, let's signal my agreement. So perhaps he has something for us to improve our defenses against the sentinels. It sounds like it. We just need to find... We just need to get that loot. Salvaged glass. And there it is, undamaged drone shell. All that remains after its destruction in combat. And given the right tools and exotic components, it may be possible to repair it. Some more salvaged glass. I love salvaged glass because it also holds very interesting materials for us. Another milestone. Yeah, destroyed 50 sentinels. We're a champion. By the way, that loot I would like to have a look at. We have the engine here. Sentinel hard frame, and there is the class that gives us another effigy that we can use. And meet with Tethys now because we have found the right material. And I would really like to have a look at my mine because I think we have built it by now. There it is. By the looks of it, it requires something else. It's never really easy. 110 gold, we have that. And it's going to take a while now again. Another 90 minutes for this to finish. Alright. And now I think we can continue on our quest to the galactic core. Finding also a right planet on the way to finally also build a permanent bigger base. That would be the right goal, I think. My settlement continues to thrive. Onwards to new adventures. Stay tuned.